Kill him.
My turn.
Alright guys, BBird here again with a roulette battle against Matt. I haven't done one of these in a while, and he got some good picks and I got some good picks, so it's going to be a good battle. I start off with Heracross, and this is Scarf Cross. So I go for close combat, thinking it was a bit early to predict, and you never know with roulette, he might not even have a ghost, but luckily for me, he did. But I knew he was going to Will-O-Wisp on the switch, probably. But I thought, since he thought I was scarfed, which I am, I thought just for the lulz, it'll be good to get a burn on him, so I thought I'd stay in and just close combat, not do anything with it, but I get the burn, so that's good. So I switch out to Bloompy Boy, and he switches out to Yanmega. And at this point he was like, yeah, this is going to be really unfair, I'm going to completely own it. And I'm like, yeah, just look after yourself, buddy. Because I've used this guy a while ago, and he's just so good. He uses Air Slash, and with the sub brings me straight down to my berry range, which activates the lychee berry. So I got 148 HP sub. Unburden goes off, which makes him faster than Yanmega. I get the Hypnosis off, and with the sub and with the attack boost, I bat and pass. And looking at my perks, I noticed that all of them, pretty much all of them except this one, were all choiced. So that was bad. But on the other hand, this was good enough to make good use of like the attack boost and the sub. So I go for the Dragon Claw because I didn't think Fire Blast was going to do that well, and if it missed, never know. But with the Life Orb, with the attack boost, and with Stab, it did way over half. So it was more than enough to 2-hit KO. So I went for it again. He switches in Tango, thinking the physical wall was going to be able to help out. And it did under half, but at the same time, I have Fire Blast. So Fire Blast hits, and it completely destroys Tangrowth. And yeah, so I'm just sweeping right off the bat here. I've still got my sub up. He brings out Slacking, thinking he can at least break the sub. And he actually survives the Dragon Claw pretty well, which I thought I was impressed with. But it didn't matter too much because I had the sub up still. So I keep sweeping, Dragon Claw again. I didn't really have anything to worry about that I've seen. But then he brings in his own Salamence. And this Salamence, because it's mixed, it actually doesn't have full speed. It has a mix of attack and special attack with a plus speed nature, and it's minus special defense. So it has a fair amount of both attacks, but just not top speed. So I knew he was going to outspeed me, but I didn't really know what I could bring in. I was worried about predicting the switch, and I was worried about him getting a Dragon Dance. So I wanted to make sure that if he did Dragon Dance, I could still hit it. So I bring in Jirachi, and this is my novelty Jirachi. This is actually a choice banded Jirachi, which relies on its Serene Grace. So it's got like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Body Slam, and Zen Headbutt, which means like all of them like have the Ice Punch and Thunder Punch have 20% chance to freeze or paralyze. Body Slam has 60% chance to paralyze, and Zen Headbutt has 20% chance to flinch. But I figured there was no point in switching out here because I didn't really know what else to bring in. So I decided to stay in, and I sort of figured that for the lulz it'd be just really funny to get the Ice Punch and get the hacks. So I thought it'd be really good. So he actually woke up first turn here with his Yanmega, and I'm like, oh, as if, because it completely screwed me up. I just needed one turn, one. So he wakes up and he gets the speed boost, takes me out, and I was like, ah, it's so crap. So I go for the waterfall, I think, just to get some extra damage in, and it actually doesn't do as much as I thought it would. They keep saying that Yanmega is balanced out by having low defenses, but how can this be low defenses? I mean, this is a pure power with stab and everything. So I go for the Aqua Jet just because I wanted to get in first and get some damage in. And so I go for the Aqua Jet again, I believe, and I think he protects. But I wasn't too bothered about that because it's just delaying the inevitable, really. So I just keep hammering away. I don't really have anything else to do. But he brings in his Gyarados, and he intimidates me, which, yeah, not so bad. But at this point, with the lefties, I have enough for a sub. But it makes no difference to me, because both my attacks don't do anything to Garchomp. Not Garchomp, Gyarados. So he Dragon Dances, and this is my Scarf Chomp. And I've never used it before because I just don't like the Pokemon, but I happen to have it, and he picked it, so it sucks. But he Dragon Dances, with the Scarf I get the Outrage off, and he uses Ice Fang. And this is actually pretty funny, because that Hacks actually cost me. I was worse off for that missing, because he brings in Yanmega now, and I have to go out because of the confusion, and he Bug Buzzes. But if my Garchomp went down, I could have brought in Scarf Cross and just swept for the win. And because of that, because he missed, I had to bring it in fresh with some speed boosts on the Yanmega, which made it a lot more difficult for me. So he manages to take me out because I'm no longer faster. So the Ice Fang is actually worse for me, which I think is hilarious. But anyway, so I bring in Garchomp now, and he air slashes, which does about half, and I outrage for the win. So that was a good match, and I'll look forward to the next one, Matt. He's subscribed, he's added me as a friend, so we'll keep in touch, and look forward to the next one. See you later, guys.